reincarnation in the first place, even if it's like you're going first. So if they know that that's like what they can do to you, they can try to stop it before they even like have their first turn.
No, it won't.
It's like their turn 0, if you will.
Okay.
Droll Lockbird, however,
No amount of
is not
cute anime
searchable.
waifus, spider
I think
ladies
there may
will
be a
cure
card
my
that you can search it,
arachnophobia.
but for the most part, Droll Lockbird is just not a card that you ever tutor out of the deck. So you have to hard draw it in your opening.
I would
cards.
smash all the
So,
waifu
the likelihood of you
Spider
assembling
girls.
this combo is
But,
already like
smash
kind
not
of
in the way you
slim
might
in
think.
the first place, and not to mention,
Of course, I have
there
a
are
girl
several decks,
fetish,
especially
so
during
that
the time
doesn't
that
mean
Trickstar
anything.
was one of like the best decks in the game. There are several decks during this period that could play to an extent without having to like add a card from deck to hand so that their whole hand gets banished. It's not often. A lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Do tutor for other cards, but there were plenty of decks that could just kind of not care about this as much. And if you never had the opportunity to use that Droll and Lockbird, then like the combo just doesn't really do anything, right? So it was one of those things where it's like the deck could kind of high roll sometimes, and like maybe 1 in every 10 games or 15 games, maybe 20, you would resolve this and just get like a free win, if you will. You still had to kill the opponent, and Trickstar was not like very good at just immediately killing the opponent for what it's worth. So like it was more of like a mid-rangey / control deck. So you had time, even if you got like Droll Lock or Trickstar Reincarnation comboed. But for the most part, if their whole hand gets banished on turn 1, you're probably going to lose the game. I'm kind of shocked as well that they let this combo kind of just run free. Droll Lockbird is still a card that sees play today because it's very good at like stopping the opponent from going like super off. But yeah, both of these cards never got hit, which is it's insane to me. But I thought this would be a fun combo.
So if
I'll take a limit at this point, just like
Yu-Gi-Oh! Creates a card that enables this to be done at the very first turn. Then
Dimension Shifter at 1 was more than enough for people to just not bother with it anymore.
The other cards are just gone.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, I think people. So the thing is, people really hate the Droll Lock Reincarnation combo. Like, it's because it's just like you really have like very little ways to interact with it. It just does not feel very fun. So people were kind of shocked that this combo never got touched. To be fair, like Trickstar was never like it was a good deck, but it was never like OP, broken, impressive. This was maybe the most impressive thing. Aside from that, it was kind of mid, and so because of that,
Droll and Lockbird is the TCG's equivalent of Maxi right now.
Okay, but like most of the time,
every deck is playing 3 copies of it. Not in the main deck, but in the side deck. Sometimes it is in the main deck, don't get me wrong. I'm main decking it because I know everyone fucking plays Mitsurugi right now. The only reason I would... I didn't know how powerful Droll and Lockbird was. I thought it was a specific hate card, but that was only because Ryzeal Malice is the first ever format I've got to experience. And since Malice literally only searches once in its entire combo, I realize now that that's an outlier, not a norm.
Such a hurry. Missing me that much. Easy now. I'm not going.
Unaffected by other card effects or once per turn.
Hello, Golems. Oh no, it's Lyrilla.
Second card.
This does 500 damage to my opponent. Instant fusion. Pay 1,000 life points. Special summon 1 level 5 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck. Can't attack. Also is destroyed during the end phase. Special summon treatments. If you summon, you can only activate it in form.
Huh. Yikes.
And here is your third card. This one you unfortunately do have to read all the thing. So, this guy looks fucking sick. Cannot be special summoned. You can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 monster. Original attack and
I miss
defense
the little
monster
monsters from the
for its tribute
rust.
summon. Card's tribute summon. Reveal 1 effect monster in the graveyard that was tributed to the tribute summon. This card's name becomes the target's name, and this card gains the target's effect. Okay, so what level is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is what is it? 500 times 10. Okay. I mean,
God level stars are such a stupid
interesting.
design decision.
Here is you get the. I'm not even gonna bother trying to say the name. I'm just gonna call
Kazuki Takahashi designed these cards to look pretty first, and actually work as a card game set.
It goes to your grave.
He was a mangaka, not a game designer.
Tyrant copies the effect because it's level 10, it does infinitely more damage. Does that one-shot though? Hold on, increase this card's level by the number of XY materials the monsters had. This card gains attack. Oh, sorry, this card gains equal to its level times 500. Affected by other cards' effects once per turn, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's level times 500. Unless I'm miscounting, it's just 10, right? It's 10, you're correct. So, wow, that's not controlling. You can't one-shot your opponent.
You're correct. You have 8,000 life points.
Okay, so then why is this like broken? I mean, it's fun. It's kind of a quirky combo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is the thing one? It's only once per turn though. It's per turn. Okay, wait, hold on. Am I missing something? Hold on. Card gains the total original attack and defense of the monster tribute for the tribute summon. This card is tribute summon. Target one of that monster in the graveyard that was tribute summon for the tribute summon. This line of text is insane to read. This card's name becomes the target thing. The card gains the target effects. Does this get more level because it's like using the Nightingale at all?
Holy shit, that's awesome. I should have tried getting Shackle one of her. I didn't think she'd be this good.
You don't really care if it's destroyed.
God, I suck at analyzing meta relevance.
Damage once per turn. Which just sounds
Read the
You
Nightingale.
know the things were far apart, but no one here.
I mean, against the attack. I guess that's something great. That's a lot of potential damage. This card gains attack equal to its level times 500. So you also get 5,000 damage on the attack from the Tyrant, and this is unaffected by other card effects, which is obviously very good. But once per turn, you inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's level. So
To be fair, everyone else
I'm guessing.
was the same in Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone thought it was gonna be a Malice format, but then Mitsurugi for some reasons taking names left and right. And the reason I thought it wouldn't be meta relevant is because the new card had a fucking once per duel effect limitation. But like, as it turns out, that doesn't fucking matter when you only need to resolve the card once in your entire duel to be good.
Is that really that bad?
A lot of cards now, a lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are like that.
Damage.
When you resolve a card, like you never really resolve it a second time.
If you had a
Like when was the last time you
If
saw
you had on turn 1 a
fucking
20 attack immune minion that deals 20
Dormouse
damage to
resolved
opponent's
twice,
face
you
on
know?
turn 1. And they could do that again on the second turn. How would that be?
But okay, it doesn't translate one to one.
I mean, I guess if it gets negated, but again, if your key card gets negated, you've already lost.
Okay.
Typically.
Okay, like you're saying, like no man. I was gonna say like mana cost matters, and then I mean obviously that's growth.
There's hypercubes here. I should try. It's been a while. Do people remember how these work? I do miss the OST. I don't know how to voice act a question mark. If I can't do it, they're going to. God, this is like 2021 or 2023 writing as well. Who's there? Sup? I'm the chief of this city's Bureau of Crisis Control. Who are you? What a coincidence, I happen to have lived there for a while. What? It's been a while, Chief. Why are you here? Oh, it's Bai. Okay, I should have known the question mark was Bai. Get out of here quickly. This place isn't safe. I gotta go save some lives now. Do you now? Of course it's the two idiots. Oh. See you later, Chief. Our patience is wearing out. You can either come and face your death or watch your two so-called friends die. Make your choice. I suppose it's a no-brainer for you, traitor. I'm running out of time. I gotta go now. Need help? Don't worry, I can handle this. Later, Chief. Is there a single Mirage where items actually matter? Oh, I remember now. These only matter after a certain amount of steps. And that's the puzzle. Jay! KK! You guys. You seem kind of angry. I didn't think there were things you cherished. But after you've betrayed so many of your companions, you still dare say you cherish them? Let them go. It's not their fault. You're in no place to order me, traitor. Never dream of getting rid of your past. I'll kill you, then let all of you reunite in hell. You. Don't be reckless. You're like a mid-tier Asarank sinner at best. We can save the two of them together. Chance is too slim. Just listen to what I say. But how arrogant! Come on, let's see who'll die first. You or your friends. Don't overthink. Let's come up with an action plan first. Is this actually happening, or is this just a dream? Because that's what the mirages are supposed to be. I'm really lost. Our chances are very slim. If the plan fails, just try your best to escape, Chief. What about you? I'll save them, whatever it takes. Even if it means we die together. These lunatics. Right now, run. Can't run as fast as you, girl. I am assuming I'm not supposed to touch those. Oh wait, shit. That one was awake. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, I had to know. I love this song so much. So psychedelic and calming and eerie at the same time. Those are the best kinds of songs in my opinion. Being able to evoke parallel, is that the correct word for it? Moods like that. Dissonant, yet discordant. How am I always so good at forgetting the simplest of words? Thanks for trusting me, Chief. Let's try one last time. What are we supposed to do? Oh, bastards wasn't fucking censored. Ended up saving Best Boy first. Nani? Okay. Okay, I know what to do now, at least. I was running out of moves anyway, I wasn't gonna win. I'm fucked? That's a lot of moves we're wasting. I told you I'd come for you. We're fucked again. I think I remember now why I never did any of these. We did it! Let's fucking go! She's using the Speed Force to stay alive. I hate that one day someone's gonna watch this and think that's a serious answer. That didn't tell me anything. The mirages are also really unsatisfying. I guess it's another reason why I've never bothered with them. The lore we get to see from Hecate's as well was also unsatisfying. It was a lot to tell us. It was doing a lot to tell us a whole lot of nothing. It's like we did something, but we actually didn't.
I mean, obviously that's gross. What I was going to say was your game has a bunch of this nonsense in it inherently, right? If one deck was doing this, and there was like nothing else that matched the speed of it, then obviously we have a problem in Hearthstone. But there's never been, as far as I'm aware, like a combo that has existed past this point where like you just auto-lost the game if they opened with this, right? Because Hearthstone doesn't do that. Your game, you've showed me multiple instances of like, your game just does like, oh, if I have these 3 cards, the game's over, bitch. Like, that's normalized in your game. So in my mind,
over in 3 cards, try over in 1 card.
This doesn't sound that bad, but obviously
maybe it's fine. I could be baiting you. This could be fine. I've shown you stuff that's been fine in this video. Maybe it's fine. That is an
needing
answer.
2 cards to win.
Is there any way you interact with this Tyrant guy after
in terms of
it's so
in terms
2010.
of being like immune to everything?
Like, card effects are like trap cards, spell cards, monster cards, like everything. Like, there's nothing you can do with it.
Everything.
Like,
so the only way
damage.
When did Zodiac come out? That's when 1 card combo started getting out of hand, right?
Give me a sec here. And if I have it, this will be a first.
It's literally any Zodiac name on the field immediately let you Xyz into infinity.
I think you've shown me this card before. But I can't remember.
I think I have. I think you like this card design.
Special summon this card in your hand to your opponent's field in attack position. But you summon you sacrifice their monster for your monster.
Correct. This is the only way you can interact with this type of effect, where it says unaffected by other card effects. I will let you know there are multiple kaiju monsters. There are also other cards that are not kaijus that have the line of text that says you can tribute your opponent's monster to summon anything. So there's like probably in the neighborhood of 10 to 12
Now
cards
that things have reached this point, we should add
a pinch of salt,
a dash of pepper. Huh? You two aren't talking about a new dessert menu, but
not dessert.
Oh, we're talking about, my dear partner, there's no room for dull script.
The same logic applies in catering. I once heard Miss Emily mention the
a peppery. Wow, the 2 of them seem to be I'm struggling to imagine what a Well, what do we have here? Escoffier? Oh, how exciting! Is it just Paimon, or does it seem like everyone's even? Why shouldn't they be? When your hard work pays, it's like a batch of fresh. After all, If there's ever a time to pile on the sugar, pile on the sugar!
Pile on the sugar! And why are we piling on the sugar?
Lapine Paul,
Of course! It all went to...
huh? Were you up?
I was indeed. Please accept that.
Why are we just there?
Oh, wow! It's a pin! Since the film Fantasyland has been set, we built this park together brick by brick. So we
Yeah, and
decided
it's all
we'd
gonna be
contribute to
dismantled in
drawing
a
this
few
map
days.
To be fair, it was mostly thanks to Miss Lapine Paul.
That's right! And on top of that, Traveler, I'm offering you you get to add a mustache
Red.
bolognese sauce flavor. All right then. Now that you're the proud owner of this commemorative sounds like a great. Your satisfaction, everything's all in order. Now it's time to
Wait a minute, was that the correct
you
Stardust
come here,
exchange I bought from? Oh my god. Good.
of today's new. Flavor.
Which one was released first?
These were all legal at the same time.
You know your game's code, so like I have to think about whether it's fine. Like that. Same. I feel like this is good, but
I did
Okay.
place the crystal fly
if you have
stuff.
countermeasures to it, like this is just what the normal game speed is. I think maybe it's fine. So tough. Because the problem with this card is if your opponent literally does not have an answer to it, like the game is over. There is a finite clock on the game. That doesn't seem very good. Like for your game to have. Like you really don't want that. Obviously, that goes without saying. So I'm just trying to think of like, is that really that egregious in your game? And then like again, if this was Hearthstone, this would be like they would ban this shit in like 10 minutes. Like there's no way this would.
Ban? They don't ban
From a
cards.
perspective that this is bad. Like this is like you don't want this in the game. And
you're torn on this one. I can hear it.
I hate this shit, man. This is ridiculous. The thought that I have to think about how gross this is insane. And, like, it doesn't even seem that difficult to do.
Oh, it's not.
I can summon this card by triggering a monster. So you just have to... Is there a way for you to tutor the Tyrant? Like, obviously...
I'll help you out? Yes.
Yeah. So if you get to, like, consistently this is getting done on turn.
In the deck that was playing this, sure. You can also tutor instant. That helps you out.
What the fuck? Okay, I'll say, you know what? I actually think it's just things like... Oh. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
How good is Tyrant if you don't have Fusion? You just sacrifice something else, and I guess you get the... That's a really interesting line of decks. And its name, and they also...
Ad Astra.
Yeah, you showed me a card in one of your videos recently.
Thank you
That's
for
why I was like,
completing-
oh, this is great. I'm going to show him something similar.
I mean,
Ad Astra.
but Hearthstone, there's mana, like... do this. Okay, whatever, fuck it. I'll say Fusion Span, and I'll say, Neptune Span. I don't know about, Nightingale. Probably fine.
Okay. So, Fusion Band, Neptune Band, Violence.
Yep.
So, this is not only a 2-turn kill, this is also a 1-turn. I didn't show you the other pieces of it, but there are ways to do an extra 3,000 damage to just finish off the opponent, while also, doing all this. So, you could theoretically just make it so they don't even have a turn. But, in the world where I just showed you these 3 cards, this is effectively